the Heart Next Door?
Yeah, for sure. So it all started with the birth of my daughter. Last year, I gave birth to her. And if you just imagine, I went into the hospital to have her. I was put under anesthesia for C-section. Baby was delivered safely, but I didn't wake up from the C-section until nearly 24 hours later.
Wow.
And when I did, I had a heart monitor, I had a catheter, I'd had a blood transfusion because I lost 10 liters of blood. I had a full hysterectomy. And the worst part of it was that I was 2 buildings away from my newborn baby girl, and I wasn't able to hold her for 2 days.
Oh my goodness.
And so, yeah, that is the story that launched it all, because as I emerged from that, I was just so grateful to be alive. But I also just learned about the sorrow and the pain that is the maternal mortality crisis, and how way too many moms don't survive from birth.
Definitely. I'm so sorry to hear that you went through that, but you're taking the pain that you experienced, turning that into purpose with not only this organization, but you're also launching an app and hosting a Maternal Changemakers Gala. Tell us about that and what people can expect.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm super excited about this. Not only are we launching the Heart Next Door app formally, which puts care and community at the fingertips of new and expecting moms, but we're also bringing together 10 amazing maternal change makers across the city of Detroit who are actively doing the work to improve maternal health outcomes. And we are just making a celebratory evening. Last year we had the event and we talked about the problem, we build awareness with a panel, but like this year we're talking about, okay, so what are we doing about it and how can we make it better for moms and babies everywhere?
That is amazing. And let's dive a little bit deeper into the app. How will it work? Is it available now?
Yeah, for sure. Thank you so much. So it is in beta right now. It's not available, but it will be available on October 26th. And so even though our end users are moms, we are specifically working with birth centers, physicians, so that they can use this as a tool, not only to help moms, but also to inform them with data, because we know that when we look at the maternal mortality statistics, the research shows that 80% of maternal related deaths are preventable. And so we seek to specifically target that by giving providers the data needed to intervene so that fewer moms and babies lose their lives. So in the app, we have amazing features. Not only do we have check-ins for mom, so she gets daily notifications just to check in on how she's doing, so we can get in some of those determinants that are really not really taken into consideration. So, and then we also can check on baby to see how baby is developing. They can also connect with their providers as well, sync all their appointments in one place. And then the biggest part is they can connect with other moms either by zip code or by areas specific to, like their birth.
I love that. Love the community that you're creating through the app, especially those daily check-ins are so important in having that village. Really quickly, when it comes to the maternal health crisis, what do you think needs to change?
I think that the biggest thing that needs to change is awareness. I think not only awareness, but also I think that we all need to understand that we all play a part in it, right? When you look at it, and birth is supposed to be such a sacred and beautiful thing, becomes a battleground. I think that we all need to take ownership and accountability and ask ourselves, like, how can we make a better world? And it starts with each of us.
Definitely. And where can people find more information, not only about your upcoming event, Waking Up to Change, but the Heart Next Door organization as a whole?
Yes, so you can visit our website, www.theheartnextdoor.com, and you can also find us across all social medias. We are at Heart Next Door on Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, TikTok, everywhere. The Heart Next Door, that's us.
Tierney, thank you so much for joining us and sharing your journey and all that you're doing to help new and expecting moms. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me, Jamie.
Absolutely. All right, that's all for us here on Fox 2 Detroit Live at 2. Jay Towers is up next. Have a great day.